Welcome, Leo, to your August 2024 reading. Happy birthday to all you Leos born in August. I hope you have a wonderful month. Now, while I flip over your cards, I've already shuffled and laid them out just to save a bit of time. But I just want to start out by saying I'm no longer doing free mini readings anymore. I have a whole heap of people who have subscribed and asked for a mini reading. I'm working through those, everyone. There were so many people that took me up on my offer and I'm just not able to do anymore. That's why I'm not doing any free ones. But if you would like a little mini reading from me, just leave me a donation. What I'm finding is a lot of the people that I'm getting back to aren't even watching their readings. So I'm putting effort into these free mini readings and I'm not feeling like it's worth my while. So if you do want a reading, just leave me a little donation. I will do your reading, and if you can just put a comment in the comment section saying, hi, I left a donation, doesn't have to be $1 million, just so I know that at least you will come back. If people are paying, they'll come back and listen to the readings. But let's get into it. Now, I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments this month, if you're interested, and I will clarify with my beautiful favorite deck, the Mystical Tarot. But this month, wow, you're starting out with some really conflicted energy here. You've got the Two of Swords. I feel like mentally you're really stuck. Potentially some of you with a decision that you're needing to make about which direction you go in life now, what's coming up for you. I feel like when the Two of Swords comes up, there is a bit of a stalemate here. Now, this can also mean conflict with another. And I can see you've got a Virgo here in the Hermit, and potentially an Aquarian. You've got the Star card here. So, but this, this can even talk about one person. Star signs are very sketchy in tarot. They talk more about the character of the person. So this is someone that is really good at doing everything. Someone that is a great friend, great partner. As I said, able to do everything, works 12 hours a day, comes home, looks after the kids, cooks the dinner, goes out on the weekends, does the gardening. It's that sort of person. But yeah, they're a really good person to have in your corner. And an Aquarian is someone quite inquisitive, a little bit cheeky, a little bit sharp in their communication style sometimes. So as I said, this can be the same person here, but there could be conflict here with someone, and it could be to do with a decision about which direction you want to go in life, if this is particularly someone that is close to you and involved in your world and in the direction of where you might be going. But you do have the Chariot here, and this is such a card of success. It's a card of you calling the shots and making a decision about where it is you want to go, just in your life in general. And, there is absolute newness here because you've got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this could have to do with your career or your job or a passion project, a brand new beginning here for you. Coming in June. There's some real inspiration coming in here. So I feel like you might be making a really nice decision that is going to be something that you really love as well. I mean, you've got the Knight of Cups here. That can talk about that knight in shining armor, but I feel like this is you really following your heart and following a passion and doing something that you love. And I feel like for some of you, you may have even lost some inspiration here for your career or for your job or something that you have really had passion for in the past, and but I feel like hang in there, work through it, because there is this wonderful new inspiration. So if some of you have lost inspiration for something, there is definitely new coming in here. And I feel like, you know, you've got the Hermit. This does represent a Virgo, as I said, but this is also that card of you maybe going away somewhere just to gain some solace. And it's interesting. I was trying to scry. I've been doing that for a while and just practicing getting that better. And I have this beautiful crystal here that I like to focus on and look at. And I saw Africa, the country. So that came up as an image for me. So some of you may be actually traveling to Africa, you know, to just go out in the wilderness or sort of be on your own to just seek enlightenment. And, you know, obviously not everyone's going to be going to Africa, but I feel like it's saying you want to go just to a different location or a different place in your life to help you think and get things together in your mind and find out what direction. Almost, this is a very spiritual card here, almost getting messages from your angels or your ancestors or your spirit guides here to give you some assistance. And, you know, if you're finding you're getting conflict over a decision that you are making, stand your ground here. You've got the Seven of Wands. This is really telling you, if you make a decision and you want to go in a particular direction here, and you're finding that other people are disagreeing with you, or there is conflict here with others. But if you truly believe in what you are choosing, or where it is you want to go, or if this has something to do with a new direction in a new career for some of you, you stand your ground if you believe in it strongly enough, and you will be successful in winning other people over to the way you think. But also for some of you, if you are, like I said, really struggling to get that inspiration, get that passion back into your life, stand your ground, and you will be successful, as I said. Now, for some of you, there could also be a new child here, or a new, you know, obviously not everyone's going to have a child, but there could be a new grandchild, new child, new passion project, as I mentioned before. This can even talk about a new fur baby, like not a human child, but a fur child. So, and if you're making a decision about that, and you really believe in that, like if you really want to have a baby, or if you really don't want to have a baby, whatever it is, and you believe in that decision, stand your ground, because you will win other people over to the way you are thinking, the way you think. Now, the Star card, this is a beautiful card here. This is that card of a wish come true, you know, wish upon a star. This is great. The main message here in this card is to have faith in a wish. If you make a wish, have faith that it'll come true, because it will. You know, this is success. You know, you've got two cards of success here. So anything you're really trying out or putting your mind to is going to really work out very, very well for you in August. So I love those messages for you there, Leo. Now let me just get some clarifying cards out. I should have actually got these cards out first. Sorry, they're still in the pack. I love these cards. I love both these decks actually. One's based on quite old imagery, and the other is quite fresh and new. Okay, your first three cards here. Wow, the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is divine counterparts here. This is a fantastic couple. It's interesting. The Queen of Pentacles I would normally read as a Virgo. So you've got Virgo here twice. So I feel like some of you definitely have a significant Virgo in your lives. But if this is talking about a couple here, like you and your partner, I feel like for some of you in a relationship, there could be, you might be feeling a little bit bored, or even though it's a great relationship and you couldn't ask for anything better, there's something missing in this relationship here. And this could be this baby or this new idea, something here. Now, for some of you as well, this, if you were in an amazing relationship or not in a relationship at all, this could be talking about what you do to earn money, how you earn your money, whether it's in a job, whether you're self-employed, whether you have your own business, whatever it is here. There could be a little bit of apathy when it comes to your career as well. I'm just feeling like, yeah, you're bored. Something that perhaps, yeah, as I was saying, gave you passion. And, you know, I feel like even though you don't have the Death card here or anything like that, I feel like there's a real ending that's here for you. I'm just seeing a little skull in the crystal, and to me that is, you know, that talks about the Death card to me. And I feel like this isn't anything to be frightened of. I mean, it can sometimes talk about a passing of someone in your life, but this is the ending of something that was quite significant, or certainly an ending of a situation that didn't really serve you, and now it needed to end. And it's interesting, you've got the Tower card here. You've got the Two of Swords again. So I feel like, there's definitely conflict here around your home, or there's some real mental worries, stresses, strains around your home or your home environment, or, as I said, your career, and the way you make your money. But I mean, look, you've got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles here. This Tower card, there's like, I don't know, there's something happened that was completely just rocked your world, or is, you know, and it's affected, I feel, your career or your money, or something like that. The Tower card is a sudden and unexpected event that comes in and just really shakes things up. And although at sometimes it can be negative on the surface, what seemed to be really negative, it's, I know a lot of people don't like to hear this, but it is actually bringing in better for you, something better and something more stable, something, something just, I'm just getting the image of, with the Tower card here, I'm just getting that image of the story of the Tower card in my mind, where the tower is falling and crumbling, but the foundations are really strong, so you can build up again. So if something does come in and affects the way you earn your money, the way you make your living here, I wouldn't be too worried about that, because I think there is a brand new inspirational beginning here for you. Now, for some of you, you can also have a significant Taurus in your life. Just because I would normally read this as a Taurus, but if it's not a Taurus, you have a lot of earth here, so it can be any earth sign. It's a general reading, so Taurus, Virgo, as I mentioned, or Capricorn here. But let's get some more cards coming out. Whoa, a whole heap came out, but I'm going to take them. Yeah, there's real sadness here. You know, the 5 of Cups is that sadness, but it's asking you not to focus too much on that. And I don't feel like you're going to. I mean, you've got the Magician and the Ten of Cups. This is that happily ever after. And I feel like you're going to be manifesting this. If there has been this sudden and unexpected event that's really rocked your world, whether it's in your career or in your home, something to do with your home or your home life, or even something physically, you're manifesting your way out of this to that happily ever after card here. Yeah, and look, what I was saying about the skull when I saw the skull, you don't have the Death card, but you've got the World, which is an ending here. But this is a successful completion. There's no sadness here. You're really happy to get through a difficult time or something that you've been struggling with, whether it's in your relationship as well, just because you've got your home life. It's coming to an end, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. And it's almost like this is, whenever I see the World card, it always talks about the ending of a significant event in our life where we can actually look back and pinpoint that as a time in our life. That's kind of the World energy for me. So if you look back at your life and, when you finished school, when you finished university, when you got married, when you had a baby, those significant life events, or not necessarily that, but whatever is significant to you, it'll be different for everyone. And you, from that point on, your life completely changes and it's an end of an era. So this is the energy of that World card here. And look at that, in that lot that fell down, you've got the Chariot again. This is you really, like I said, being in charge of the direction of where you want to go. And you can go in any direction here, and you're doing really well, and you've done really well so far. This is the story of the Chariot, is that it's hard work to make these two wild animals tame and get them to go in the direction that you want to go. The black and the white, the black and the white, that represents opposites going in two different directions. Harnessing that energy and going in the right direction is a difficult thing, and that the Charioteer does that really successfully. So I feel like you're navigating a difficult time in your life quite well, and you will succeed. And look at this, another ace. Wow, the Star. I love this card. Look at this. Just looks like the garden of a castle or a chateau in France with that beautiful peacock and the formal gardens. I love that. Two aces as well. New beginnings in your inspiration, in your passion, in your career, in your drive. There's just this newness here that is absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And can you believe this? You've got the Hermit again. These are like messages that are just like, well, there's nothing more to say here. And nostalgia. So I feel like you definitely are sort of going away somewhere and being really nostalgic about the past and thinking about it, but in a nice way, and remembering the good times. Now, this can also be someone from the past coming back here for some Leos. This could be a Virgo, but yeah, this is friends from the past coming into your life in August. I mean, if it's your birthday, this could very much be just people coming to you for a party, for a gathering, and you're just going to be really, thinking nice memories, thinking back to the past. It's really beautiful. And look at this final card there, another ace. So there's a new beginning in your passion, a new beginning in your ideas, your inspiration, a new beginning in your life, in your finances, in your business, in the direction that you want to go here as well. Now I'm going to get one final card, and again, sorry about this, I'm moving the table all over the place. Sorry, forgot to get my cards out. I was too keen to get the readings started, and I didn't get all my cards out, so I'm just reaching over to get my deck, the Now I Understand Oracle cards by Janine and Lauren McLean. And oh my gosh, look at my camera. I am so sorry about this. This is just such a great deck, and I think Janine actually has her own little channel called Now I Understand as well. She just started one recently. But these cards just seem to fit in with my readings so well. And you have the message peace. All is well. Enjoy the serenity and allow the universe to take the reins. I really love that for you, Leo. I feel like there is a lot of there's been a difficult time here, a bit of a struggle, bit of mental anguish here, conflict, and I feel like there is this sense of peace coming in here for you in August as well. And it's interesting, take the reins. You got the Chariot twice. So I feel like if you are feeling struggling here to make some decisions about which way to go, you can even palm that off to someone that really is close to you, that you trust, that can help you make some decisions for you and allow you to actually rest and take a break if that's what you need. So I hope that resonated with you. Now, don't forget, if you'd like a mini reading from me, please just leave me a donation, leave a comment in the comment section, and I will do a reading, and I'll leave the link to your reading in the comments, and you can access it from there. So have a great month. I hope to see you next month. Bye.